Yes, good morning to all. Today we are going to see about the unified process. This is Dr. S. Ramya, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology. Let's go into the unified process introduction. The unified process in object-oriented analysis and design OOAD, that is object-oriented analysis and design. It is a flexible and an iterative approach to developing the software. The unified process is a software development framework used for the object-oriented modeling. The framework is also known as the Rational Unified Process, that is a RUP, and the Open Unified Process OpenUP, that is a unified process. Some of the key features of the unified process are it defines the order of phases. It is a component based, meaning a software system is built a set of software components. There are well defined interfaces between the components for smooth communication. It is also known as the iterative, incremental, architecture-centric and a use case approach. The unified process, these are the visual representation of the unified process. First one, communication. Next, planning. After the communication from the customer, planning is made between the customers, that is inception. After the planning, the elaboration is executed using a modeling where the prototype model will be created and confirmed with the customer. After that, constructions will be developed. Next one, deployment. After one, final release is made using the unified process. So these are the visual representation of the unified process. Phases of the unified process. It has the 4 phases in every cycle, that is inception, elaboration, construction and transition. Inceptions obtain the objectives of the project, and elaboration is nothing but planning the project. Construction is initial operational capability, then the transition is the final release of the product. So these are the phases of the unified process in every product. So the benefits of a unified process, benefits and the description. Iterative development. Iterative is nothing but repeated until the customer is satisfied. The phases will be repeatedly doing the product. That is the early and continuous delivery of the working software, leading to the faster validation of the requirements. Risk management, identifying the and addressing the risk early in the project life cycle, minimizing the project delays and budget overruns. So these are the risk management. After quality assurance, focus on the quality through the development process, resulting in the higher quality software. Stakeholder collaboration, active involvement and collaboration among the stakeholders, ensuring that the final product meets their needs. And flexibility and adaptability, ability to accommodate changing the requirements and the product conditions, allowing for adjustment at each iteration. So the challenges of unified process, challenges and description. Complexity, perceived the complexity and resource intensive, requiring the additional time and effort, especially for the small teams. Overhead, the associated overhead including the documentation and formalized process may increase the project cost and reduce the productivity. Learning curve, requirement of a solid understanding of a UP principles and practices, posing the challenges for team transitioning from traditional methods. Scope management, difficulty in managing the project scope due to the scope creep or challenges in requirements, and requiring a careful monitoring and adjustment. Adoption resistance, resistant to change from stakeholders or team members accused to transition traditional methods, hindering unsuccessful implementations. So these are the unified process life cycle. Inception, elaboration, construction, transition. Based on that, how the product will be developed in environment, project management, configuration, change management, deployment, test and implementation, analysis, design, requirement and business modeling. So these are the rational unified process. how the life cycle architecture and operational capability and the product release will be based on the customer requirements. Yes, thank you.